Kia ora koutou, ko Mary Lamusu taku ingoa. Just wanted to send some messages of encouragement. As education students, I want you to know that you play a massive part in today's society. So I want you guys to hold your heads high, really focus on what you're doing, and just know that during life we're going to be faced with some major challenges. And basically it's not really about the challenge, it's more about how you as an individual decide to handle the challenge and face it. So I just wanted to say Mauria te pono, which means believe in yourself, and we can all come out of this together. Kia kaha.
Kia ora. I want to encourage you as an education student to know that discomfort is part of life. The discomfort of not having all the answers, of finding isolation hard, and being confronted by really big societal issues. But discomfort builds resilience, and discomfort causes change. And just remember, we're all in this discomfort together.
Kia ora everyone, so I just want to say to reject any thought or feeling that you may have relating to imposter syndrome. You don't have to justify your knowledge for anybody. Just try and follow your heart, speak up, do so in your own way, and tap into your ancestors, reach out to them and follow your instincts. Ngā mihi.
Hi everyone, as an education student, I'd like to encourage you to continue believing in yourself and believing in your potential, especially during these uncertain times we're living through. Don't give up. Make sure that you're connecting with family and friends who uplift you, and that you continue to listen to positive messages that make you feel good. So thinking of you all and sending you lots and lots of love.
Hey guys, hope you're doing well during these hard times. As an education student, I just wanted to encourage you to keep persisting, keep pushing yourselves. Take this time out to reflect on those things that you're grateful for. Think of those people that inspire you and use that to fuel you during this time. Hope you guys are well, staying safe. You're in good hands with Cherie. Reach out to your friends and families. You got this.
I want to encourage you as an education student, most importantly in this crazy time, to be kind to others, but also be kind to yourselves. I look back very fondly on the course that you are now embarking on. I treasure all the people I met, their amazing life stories, and all the different worldviews they opened my mind up to. So, do reach out to your fellow classmates, talk to each other, check up on each other, support each other through this crazy time, and you never know, you might just make some lifelong friends out of it.
What's up, EDUC students? It's your girl Janice, and what's up? Anyway, hey, as an education student, EDUC student, just want you to know to stay the course, eh? We live in interesting times and it does get hard, but you know what? Always be grateful for what you have, okay? There's always someone out there that's doing it a bit harder than you, so just keep that in mind. And know that there are people to help you and support you through your learning journey, okay? Don't ever think you're doing this on your own, okay? We've all been there, we've all done it, and you know what? We got there at the end and we're pretty fine. No. So take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.
Hi guys, hope you're all well. My name is Mana Leasi and I'm a former student of the class that you're currently taking. I'm at present. I was a former student in the beginning of 2012, and I just wanted to send not just a message of encouragement but a message of love as well for you all. I know at this day and age, and especially the period of this lockdown, things can be quite challenging, especially adjusting to the new setting, adjusting to also the routine that can be quite different from what we're quite familiar with in terms of where we usually are, especially with work, with home, with study. In your case, it's study. And so my encouragement to all, especially, I know that things can be quite chaotic at this time, and sometimes it's just trying to get used to the space that you're in, or just now having to do things from home and in a setting that is maybe a little bit different from what we're quite used to, is to really take things one step at a time and honestly just make use of all the support that's around you while you're studying at this stage. One thing I did find with this class was that it was one of my favourite classes because it was the networks and the connections that really got me going, and honestly just a lot of these connections have gotten me through to some of the places today that I never would have imagined. And so honestly build those relationships, and keep talking to your classmates, keep talking to each other. And sometimes one thing that can really be helpful is sometimes even just writing down some of your thoughts or so, and just it's a good time for reflection, but it's also a good time of sharing and just being amongst those who will be able to kind of surround you with all that love and support that you need. So definitely, that's my encouragement for you all, and God's blessings be upon each and every one of you all the best for your studies. You guys have got this. Don't know what I tried to do there, but see yous.
Tano Falawa, warm Pacific greetings. Thank you to Dr. Cherie Chu for the opportunity to talk to you today. And I want to encourage you as an education student in your studies to keep the faith, to keep following your dreams. I love watching movies, and a lot of the times as I'm watching a movie, sometimes some really interesting quotes come out, and I'm inspired by them, so I press pause and write them all down. So I was on a plane flying to Ireland in January, and I was watching this movie on flight, and it was called Gold, about when India became free India away from British rule. So there was one saying in particular that was, all you can control in life is how you respond to life. All you can control in life is how you respond to life. And then there was also another saying in the same movie that went like this: a nation is not built by borders and land. A nation is built when everyone in the country shares the same dream. And no dream is impossible if we believe in our dream together. Wow. And another saying that I got from another movie: just because things didn't go to plan doesn't mean they aren't going the way they should. No one has ever seen, no one has ever heard, no one has ever imagined what God has prepared for you. So stay strong, stay safe. Fa'amalosi kia kaha.
Students, my name is Vi. I encourage you as education students to be true to who you are. Embrace your heritage and your culture, because that is what will make you shine and stand out from the crowd. It will give you a sense of pride and give you a strong foundation to withstand anything that life throws at you during your university journey as well as your professional life. Reach out to each other, build each other up, and always remember, you're never alone.
Bonjour and welcome to Nauru Island. This is Jay reporting live on Thursday, the 23rd of April. I hope all is well. I'm thinking of you from afar, and may the seas o Te Moana Nui Akiwa carry my love and my well wishes for you as an education class at Victoria University. I want to encourage you as an education student to rise up, to find courage in the midst of fear. You are in a space to exert empowerment. You're in a space where you have the freedom to choose. And within that choice...
Malolele, talofa lava, nisa bola vinaka, kia orana, kia ora, e tēnā koutou katoa. What's up everyone, my name is Heine, and I'm an ex-student of Cherie's. I was probably the one that gave her the most headaches. But yeah, she asked me just to give some encouraging words just from ex-students, I think, and I've got this honor and privilege to be able to just share some wisdom. Mainly it's for myself as well. I need some encouraging. So I hope this encourages you. If it doesn't, delete it. Just forget about it. But I hope you guys are doing well, and especially during this uncertain time. When I thought about encouraging you guys, something that's relevant is just to remember what we've been inherited with, and that is our people's culture. Our people are people of discovery and adventure. They like to jump on the canoes and boom, they'll go anywhere and everywhere. they're like mad discoverers, and I'm so proud and thankful that we have inherited that culture in our families and stuff as well. So in terms of like the coronavirus, it kind of links up like in how we should conduct ourselves during like a season of uncertainty. And the best way to look at it is like see what our forefathers did. And what they did was like during uncertain times, man, they would flourish. They would take over new land because they were just such resilient people and willing to go through the uncertainty to discover new things. And I love that about our people. And that's something that you guys hold as well. So do not take it for granted. We have been given it and we may not have been taught about it, but I'm betting that in these classes that you're taking with Cherie, you're learning more and more about the culture. What's it called? There's two ways of seeing this season, and you can see it in the negative light, but I choose to see it in a positive. I see it as an opportunity to do new things, an opportunity to discover new things about yourself, opportunity to hand in your assignments on time because you've got no excuses. Just opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities in this uncertain season, and with our ancestors back in the day, when big waves and stuff would crash on them while they were like on their discovery adventure journey, no doubt they would have had like fears and stuff, but in the end they were learning more and more. It's almost like a preparation for when they were going to get to the new land. And I see us as Pacifica people doing the same thing right now. And you can share that light to others who are going through like struggles or something with this uncertain times. We're built for it. We love discovering new things. You guys are built for it. You guys are made to do it. So just see it as an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to try new things, an opportunity to discover, to go on an adventure with yourself. Because you're isolated, but I just want to leave you with a quote that links into all this and pretty much ties it up together. It's like, man cannot discover new oceans unless he has the courage to lose sight of the shore. So do not be afraid of this new season. Go into it with a mindset of discovery and adventure, and no doubt you'll come out the other end way better. I don't know what it is. You might want to change your girlfriend or something, but I don't know. That's bad advice. But just look at your life, and you've got the time now to discover new shores. And Pacifica people are good at doing that. And no doubt you guys are going to flourish in this season. I'd just like to thank Cherie for this opportunity to share with you guys. Just much love, ofalahi atu, and hopefully you gain some wisdom.
Hi Cherie, kia ora. Thank you for putting this message together, and much love to you and former students. I miss you all. My name is Paige. I am live from Boston, Massachusetts, here in the U.S. I hope everyone is safe and staying healthy during this time of uncertainty. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to not know what's going on, and it's okay not to know yourself completely. Knowing yourself is life's journey. All the ups and downs that can happen, everyone goes through it, and that's why we need each other to support, rely on, and share our story with. At the same time, we need to be a leader in some small way that makes a difference in another person's life. We are all connected. This may look like being a leader in the community. This may look like being a leader at your church. And it also might look like being a leader in your house, like doing the dishes or setting up the table. I want to encourage you as education students to experience as much as you can so you know what you are interested in. This is just one part of the story, and your piece of this journey matters. I know I've gone over the allotted time, and I just wanted to read off this quote, if you can bear with me. It's from Fig Tree by Bella Eyre. I saw my life branching out before me like the green fig tree in a story. From the tip of every branch, like a fat purple fig, a wonderful future beckoned and winked. One fig was a husband, and a happy home with children. Another fig was a famous poet. Another fig was a brilliant professor, and another fig was E.G., the amazing editor, and another fig was Europe and Africa and South America, and another fig was Constantine, and a pack of other lovers with queer names and offbeat professions. Another fig was an Olympic lady crew champion, and beyond and above all these figs were many more figs I couldn't quite make out. I saw myself sitting in the crotch of this fig tree, starving to death, just because I couldn't make up my mind which of the figs I would choose. I wanted each and every one of them, but choosing one meant losing all of the rest. And as I sat there, unable to decide, the figs began to wrinkle and go black, and one by one, they plopped to the ground at my feet. I want to encourage you as education students to experience as much as you can in life, to experience the ups and downs, and to experience togetherness with each other. Kia ora.
Kia ora koutou, I'm Emma, now living in Brisbane. In my third year at Vic, I remember feeling this tension between I can't wait to finish and graduate, but at the same time, not feeling so confident about going into the real world. Everything I'd been doing to that point, I was trying to figure out where my place is in the world. Now that I'm in my 30s, I believe that's still true. Experiencing new events, people connections, challenges, I realized how necessary and meaningful they are to help grow me, but also to help change my perspective in the education of life. So as 2020 students, I want to encourage you to consider what really drives you. How clear are you about what you're striving for, and how might you better deepen this desire? Start by using what you already know and be intentional to do something about it. Kia ora.